Jamie Kennedy. Subscribe to my man, Destination Station right now if you want the best content.
Is Sam getting blamed for the events that happened in Scream 5? What's up? Welcome to Destination Station. As always, I'm Destin. Thank you for clicking on this video. Subscribe to Destination Station if you want Scream, Halloween, and everything in between. And follow me on all my socials. All the links are down in the description below. And today, I want to talk about Sam and this whole cult thing with all the costumes down in that shrine. And also that to where she's walking up to right in the middle is Billy Loomis's costume. After rewatching all of the different trailers and TV spots and everything, it got me thinking, it's got me theorizing, got my gears spinning a little bit about what is the motive of Ghostface this time. Is there going to be something more significant than just another fan out there and trying, and all the stab sequels sucked, you know, like that was what was lacking in Scream 5 was the motive of our killers. And it just wasn't very surprising for it to be just a return to the franchise. But this one might change that, and it does seem like there's more to this motive. It gets you really excited with hearing that, Ghostface say that I'm something different.
I'm something different.
So hopefully it is something different. Hopefully it is somebody that has some sort of connection to the past, something to do with the Carpenter sisters, something to do with Billy Loomis, because this is obviously leading to where it looks like maybe that Sam might be getting blamed for the events that happened in Scream 5. Maybe that, she's obviously not guilty, but maybe there's a lot of fans out there, the Stab franchise, that look at her as being guilty. Maybe they still think that, ooh, maybe she got away with it, just like Jill was trying to do in Scream 4. Maybe a lot of people are looking at it from that perspective. And the one person that would look at it from that perspective is Kirby Reed. So maybe there's some friction there. Or is Kirby our killer? Maybe she has a good reason this time to where she's transitioned into this, or maybe she's just obsessed with the cases. But with everything that has happened, and we see in the trailer that Sam is talking to, we're assuming that probably her therapist, this might be our secret cameo, we don't know yet. She says that there's this darkness inside of me. And we all know that she's been fighting this darkness, and she let it shine a little bit at the end of Scream 5, where she took it out on Richie. I still stick to that theory. That is not the first time that she has done this, and that's probably one of the reasons why she stayed away from Tara and her mom and the family and everything, because something else has happened earlier in her life, because even Judy Hicks said that you were always a troublemaker and all this kind of stuff. So she's got a history of violence, probably. So she knew to stay away. But I think it might get revealed in this one, or maybe the next one, who knows. But I think that the way this is going about it is whoever Ghostface is trying to trigger Sam. And maybe that's what's happening all throughout this movie, is that they're trying to feed Sam just a little bit, because they're trying to take her over the edge and try to make her snap and try to bring that darkness out and kill someone so Sam can take the fall this time. So I really think that that's what's going on here, and maybe there is another connection to it as far as a Ghostface saying there's something different that seems kind of personal. I'm just really excited to see where this is going to go. But with like her talking about it, it seems like
Let me get to the damn fucking part.
She's walking up to that shrine where all the costumes, and it looks like it's like almost like a cult circle almost, and it's like almost like, come to me, accept what you are, because she walks up to her father's, Billy Loomis's costume, and then it looks like, I'm assuming that this is the same scene where she gets the knife, and it's got dried blood on it, and she's holding it in her hand. So it's like somebody wanted Sam to discover this. Somebody wanted Sam to discover her dad's costume and her dad's knife and everything like that. And with her holding that mask at the end of the near the end of the trailer, I'm assuming that's the end of the movie with the cracked mask and everything. She's holding it in her jacket, and maybe this is like, maybe we're gonna see Billy Loomis back in this again, because I think that maybe they're gonna hold off of her having visions of him, but all this stuff that's happening throughout the movie is little triggers, and that's what Ghostface wants, is that they want Sam to be a loose cannon, and by the time it gets to the climax and we're fixing to find out who our Ghostface are and why they're doing what they're doing, Sam's actually going to utilize that. She's going to actually snap, and I think she's at that moment, I think in the climax, she's going to see a vision of her father again. She's going to see Billy Loomis and say, do it, or something like that, and that's where she's going to take out our Ghostface. She's gonna have to find that darkness again. She's gonna have to fight darkness with darkness. You see where I'm going here? And I really think that it's really cool. I would like to see little other like characteristics that Sam is doing in this that's similar to what Billy did in the first Scream movie. You know, like remember the part where Billy had the gun and he was pointing it down to Gail Weathers after he knocked her out, took the gun, and she's laying next to next to Dewey on that front porch, and he's like, it works better without the safety on, and it goes, like cracks his neck. I don't know if you can hear my neck crack, but I can crack my neck like that too. But maybe if Sam was doing that, like in that scene where she's holding the gun, and it looks like it is Kirby's gun, so that's what's making me think that maybe Kirby got justification of why she thinks Sam was the killer then, so now she's going to try to take out Sam. I'm just saying, that's just a theory. I don't know if that's where I want it to go. If it's written right, if it's executed right, then okay. But when Sam is holding that gun and pointing it, she does have Kirby's gun, and whoever she's pointing it at is Ghostface, and she kind of tilts her head a little bit. And wouldn't it be really cool if we just see her go, it works better without the safety on or something, and just like clicks her neck or something? I just think that would be super damn dope. But am I asking for too much or what? I don't know. I just love these movies, and I love all the little Easter eggs they're giving us. But I do think that there might be some sort of cult thing going on here. I think this could be a lot of people that is maybe a lot of people, maybe everyday citizens are. Maybe there's a thing that comes on the broadcast, like podcasts going on or YouTube videos saying, I think that Sam Carpenter actually killed him. I can't believe they let her go. They need to investigate that girl more because she has some criminal background and, all this kind of stuff. You know how people talk on podcasts and try to investigate things on their own? I think it might be something similar to that. So maybe Sam kind of feels a little guilt and stuff like that for the events of Scream 5. And that's what Ghostface is trying to do. Or that's what these many of Ghostface cults are trying to do, is trying to bring that out in her, to prove to the world that Sam is our killer. But she is, but in a different way. She has that darkness, but she only utilizes it to fight darkness. And maybe that's what we're going to do. Or it could go the total opposite direction, and she might just lose her shit and just start really killing people. I don't know. So anyways, what do you guys think about this? I'm all over the place, but I think we are going to see the return of Billy Loomis. I just think it's going to be closer to the climax. They're going to hold that because we haven't seen him for so long. And I hope they do that, because that's what one of the fallbacks on Scream 5 that was for me, that was one of the negatives, was that we saw Billy Loomis too many times. I was like, hold on, scale that back. When we saw him in the rearview mirror of that car, that's where I was like, okay, this is too much, okay? It's getting a little cheesy here. But, if we do things similar to like at the end, whenever she's trying to grab the knife or whatever, and you see, just Billy Loomis in the mirror, and he's just like nodding like, yeah, do it, grab the knife and do it. Maybe something like that, something subtle, something small, and not a lot of it, and I think they would want to, I would assume they would want to hold that until the very end, until Sam actually gives in to this darkness. And they actually, like, okay, you wanted this to come out of me, now you're going to get it. That's how I think that they're going to play with this by the climax. And so yeah, guys, that's all I got to say. What do you think? Do you think it's going to be a cult? Do you think it's just going to be a typical Scream movie and it's going to have 2 or maybe 3 killers or maybe even 1 killer, you know? Or do you think they're going to actually do something different? You know, is it going to be as different as what Ghostface is trying to sell us on? And I just want that motive to hit, guys. I really do. I really want to bring it home because that's what's going to make or break this movie for me. It's just going to be like, it's just another thing, another day, another Ghostface. I don't want it to be like that. I just want it to be more connecting to the past a little bit more. So guys, yeah, that's all I got to say. Like this video, subscribe to Destination Station, and I'll see you guys when I see you guys. I'll be right back.
I'll be right back.